must think of that issue that is they're most passionate about. That passion that drives their lives. Whenever they wake up, they're thinking of it. Okay? Right? So, we're going to tell the other person about it. If you feel uncomfortable talking about that subject, it's not politically correct, jump to the next one until you get to one. Okay? So, we're going to have a minute to describe this passion to the other person. Now, to the listener, you're going to do whatever it takes. You're going to make the biggest effort not to give a damn about it. Okay? You don't give a damn about what this person is saying. If you cannot make it internally, show it. But you got 1 minute to prove that you don't care. Okay? So it's going to be 1 minute beginning now. Listener is now the speaker. Beginning a minute now. Go.
is if someone I'm talking to
is just about to tell me something and throws the ball, and throws it, I mean, very far, on purpose or not, and I go like hell. This is how the fiancé of the main character of the book. Go catch the ball, make a great effort, and give it back. What she said, I don't give a damn about it, and nevertheless, I made a huge effort, conscious effort to go catch the ball and answer back my beaches looking in the eyes. So whenever you feel that you're being aggressive, go make that effort, because if you don't communicate well, Scrum just crashes. Scrum is a machine. You need to fuel it.